Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audiocast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide, Anindya Banerjee. आज global risk sentiment is looking definitely risk off क्योंकि US markets had closed, stock markets had closed in the red, and Asian equity markets are trading down as well. Dollar index is flat, but dollar is slightly higher against the Asian currencies. इसलिए USD/INR is trading around 82 levels on the spot. कल तीन मेजर इवेंट था. एक the flash PMIs from Europe, Eurozone and UK. We'll discuss it when we discuss the crosses. And it was the debt ceiling negotiation. The debt ceiling negotiation is continuing, and there is a discussion that the June 1st deadline may not be the hard date. So they may continue to negotiate beyond June 1st, as they believe that there is still fiscal space for US to continue to service its debts without the need to raise debt ceiling. So basically it means there is enough time before the US hits the drop dead date. Now, if you look at the consensus in the market, it's clearly expecting the US debt ceiling to be raised. इसलिए ऐसा कोई panic तो है नहीं, unless you are tracking the US CDS. उसके अलावा the other markets are not in a state of panic, because this is the consensus. Now, coming to USD/INR, once again USD/INR has got stuck as it nears 82.90. We suspect it is aggressive intervention from the RBI, क्योंकि जब ये 82 के नीचे था एक महीना पहले, then RBI had accumulated quite a bit of reserves, जिसका proper utilization is being done now to cap volatility in the USD/INR. Now, last 3-4 times when it had peaked around 82.90, एक particular pattern में ये peak हुआ. It did not just go make a peak on a 1-2 day and then fall. No, that's not how it happened. It spent like weeks around between 82.5 and 82.90, and then it fell. So इसलिए 82.5 is still going to be a major support level. Now, how to trade? Because it is very close to the upper end of this 8-month range, so from that perspective, from the perspective of risk and reward, it makes sense to build shorts. But your stop loss has to be above 83.05. अगर 83.05 के ऊपर spot जाके sustain हो रहा है, continuously trade कर रहा है, then you can exit your shorts. Or for other people, for some people, they may like to keep a bigger stop, let's say above the previous all-time high 83.24 के ऊपर, क्योंकि 83.24 के ऊपर it's a clear-cut case of a breakout from an 8-month range, and you don't want to be against that trend. So build shorts, but maintain the stops as I suggested. Support is 82.5. उसके नीचे the trend will turn down. Now, scalpers जो intraday या 1-2 दिन के लिए overnight के लिए trade करना चाहते हैं, they can target this 82.5, 82.90 range. Sell near 82.90, stop 83.05. Buy near 82.60 or 55, stop around 82.45. This can be used by the scalpers. जो लोग short straddle strangle करना चाहते हैं, they can do it, and we are seeing a good bit of short straddle and strangle. इसके लिए implied volatility has once again started to drift down towards the 3% mark. But keep in mind this range, 82.5, 83. ये range break हो रहा है, you need to get out, or you need to adjust your positions. Keep that in mind. For example, if you're short straddle and if it's breaking down, you hedge your put leg. If it's breaking out, you hedge your call leg. So this is how you can play it. Or you can do a hedge strategy like a short iron fly. Now, क्रॉस करेंसीज में कल यूरोजोन PMI और UK PMI में कुछ कॉमन ग्राउंड्स थे. द कॉमन ग्राउंड्स आर दिस, दैट द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर इज स्टिल वीक, बट द सर्विसेज सेक्टर इज स्ट्रांग. द डिमांड, inflation, as well as wage employment, all of these are basically strong in the services sector, which means that it is going to be a worry for the central banks, because jab tak service level inflation is not coming down, the overall decline in the inflation could be modest. So that's the reason why we have seen a bit of a bump up in the GBP dollar and a stability in the euro dollar overnight because of this internals of the PMI report. So आज GBPINR may continue to be in a range. It has been in a range between 102.40 and 103.20 for the last almost a week. So you can continue to play this range. GBPINR options are becoming quite liquid on NSE. So keep an eye on that. Instead of trading futures, you can look to play through the options, be it a long short trade or be it even a short iron fly kind of a thing. But one thing, keep in mind, keep your position sizes small, because you don't want to pay a high impact cost. That is most important, because it's early days in liquidity in GBPINR options. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. Have a fantastic day.